Fucking deal, YouTube. This your boy Dante Sports Talk live streams. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I thank you guys for always coming into the live streams when I go live. Tonight it will be a live stream. Rockets and Sharks. The Rockets will play. The Rockets will play the Sharks. Shanghai Sharks. That is Yao Ming basketball team. First preseason game for the Houston Rockets. So make sure y'all tune in to that tonight. I know a lot of you guys like basketball, but we about to turn up. Basketball is almost here. It's almost October. Basketball is almost here, but like it's not basketball right now. We gonna have to wait till about 7 o'clock to start that. So hey, this might be a rage video, guys, but like I say, for what I seen yesterday, the Texans go to 2-2. They lose to the Carolina Panthers in NRG Stadium yesterday, 16-10, and I'm about to hold on. Let me drink my soda, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I'm about to tell off somebody ass in a minute. But both defense, give credit to the Carolina Panthers, give credit to the young quarterback, Kyle Allen. He came in now. He made some big throws he made some big throws today. Yesterday, the sack that he eluded, that he ducked up on the J.J. Watt, that was the biggest play. Probably the game changer of the game when he ducked up on the J.J. Watt, and then he ends up throwing the ball to Curtis Samuel, and they end up getting the first down and end up pretty much running out the clock. The Texans only got the ball 30 seconds, but it wasn't no much to do with 30 seconds left. But I say Kyle Allen was very poised. He had a clean pocket for most game. In most game, he was pressured a lot. Christian McCaffrey is just a beast. He had over 100 yards receiving and 100 yards rushing, I believe. The receivers were very, very good. Jarius Wright, who made a big catch over I think Tashawn Gibson, he made a big catch right there to set up the only touchdown of the game. He made a big catch, a big diving catch. And like I say, the Panthers, that defensive front, man, Gerald McCoy, Mario Addison, them guys was very, very good. Bruce Irving, Luke Kuechly, they was all over the Texans offensive line yesterday. Secondary, Eric Reed got the biggest sack of the game, the sack fumble on Deshaun Watson. But other than that, give credit to the Carolina Panthers. That is 2 big wins in a row for the Carolina Panthers. Give them so much credit. And that leads me to the Houston Texans. The offensive line didn't block a damn soul yesterday. They got an L. They got an L for that. They didn't block a goddamn soul. Deshaun Watson missing open receivers. He missed Will Fuller and DeAndre Hopkins by a nose of the football. You have to make them goddamn throws. If they wide open like that, I understand you getting pressured. You getting flushed up out of the goddamn pocket. But you have to make those throws. Both of those throws were at least touchdown. Will Fuller was for sure a touchdown. If you'd hit him right up on the money, that would have been a damn touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know if that would have been a touchdown. But you got to hit those throws. Kenny Stills got hurt. It looked like he got a hamstring injury. We got to see the status on him. Duke Johnson made some physical runs in the game. He got some big plays in the game. Carlos Hyde had some big runs. But the offense overall was a damn mess. And that goes back to the motherfucking head fucking coach. You tell me why. I'm streaming yesterday. The defense are busting their asses. Both defenses going at it. The secondary was even good. You can't blame the defense for this game yesterday. The secondary was very, very good. The defensive line got constant pressure when they needed to. The only thing about it was J.J. Watt missed sack. But that wasn't the difference maker of the game. That wasn't. Because the Panthers scored 1 touchdown. They kicked 2 field goals. So you telling me the offense have no momentum. We can't even move the goddamn football. The offensive line can't fucking block. Any motherfucking body. They can't block a damn soul. At all. They would get pushed around. The receivers not getting open. At times. Deshaun Watson hanging on to the goddamn ball too long. When there was several holes up the middle, he could have took off. But you tell me why. 3 weeks in a row. When you have no momentum going. Josh Allen fumbles the ball the first drive of the game. After that, you go 3 and out. They kick a field goal on the next drive. You come back. You kick a field goal on the next drive. You get momentum, you kick a field goal. The Panthers driving again. And guess what happens? 3 weeks in a row, Whitney Mercilus gets a sack fumble. And you like, okay, dog, let's get some offense. Let's get some momentum. First 5 plays, everything was good. DeAndre Hopkins gets a slant. Duke Johnson runs the ball to the 20-yard line. We get a first down at the 10. And guess what the fuck happened? You remember I told y'all about when you get momentum, you go up the field? But guess what Bill O'Brien does? He stops momentum. For some reason, if you're a coach and you know you about the 10-yard line, don't you tell your guys, don't turn the football over? Be careful. Any points, get any points, but don't turn the football over. So if you're a coach, you should know that, right? But tell me why. Bill O'Brien tries to do a trick play at the 10-yard line. At the fucking 10. You call a play. The play is for Deshaun Watson. He throws it to Hopkins. And Hopkins was throwing the ball anywhere it goes. But the first previous play, Deshaun Watson almost throws an interception to Ross Cockrell. He almost throws an interception. The guy drops it. He was looking for Will Fuller. The very next play, you try a trick play, you throws it to DeAndre Hopkins, and DeAndre Hopkins was throwing the ball regardless of what the play was. Duke Johnson. He throws it to Duke Johnson right across the motherfucking field, and Ross Cockrell ends up picking the fucking football off. And you know what happened after that? The Carolina Panthers scored. Christian McCaffrey up the middle, 10 yards. Third down. Josh Allen has a clean pocket. He throws a pass to Jarius Wright for the first down. 2 plays later, Christian McCaffrey runs it into the end zone. The defense busted their ass. They fought hard. The offense was a flat-out fucking mess yesterday. I mean, Deshaun Watson went 21 out of 33. Quarterback rating of 78. But he was pressured all game long. And there was times he held the ball too long where he could have ran. Carlos Hyde, 12 carries, 58 yards. Duke Johnson, 6 carries, 56 yards. Bill O'Brien, I blame this game on Bill O'Brien. That play right there was the legit difference maker of the game. That play. Right there. Bill O'Brien sold this fucking game out. How the fuck a coach can sell his own fucking team out? That's just like selling your own team out in 2K. How the fuck the coach do that? But I always defended Bill O'Brien. I always say he's a good head coach. He just doesn't need to be an offensive coordinator. He just doesn't need to be calling plays. And he knew that. He came out of the halftime interview and said that was poor play calling. Why would you call a play if you knew that was going to be a poor play call? I pretty much know you tell your players, especially your quarterback, don't turn the ball over by the goal line. And what you do? The coach turned the ball over. Not DeAndre Hopkins, the coach did it. Now we 2-2. The coach lost. The Titans back in it. I don't know about the Jaguars. But Bill O'Brien sold this damn team out. And it's damn frustrating. How the old fucking coach can do that? Call a dumbass play like that. We at the 10-yard line. We got momentum. If we score, we win that game. But Bill O'Brien played. That play call was a difference maker. Because after that, they got 2 field goals after that. The defense held their own. The defense bossed their ass. The pressure was there. Other than J.J. Watt missed sack, I don't blame that on J.J. Watt whatsoever. Because Bill O'Brien put the Texans in that down position for that to happen. DeAndre Hopkins, 5 catches for 41 yards. Will Fuller, 3 catches for 23 yards. Kenny Stills, 2 catches before he got out the game. And Deshaun Watson, you got to hit those throws, bro. If you hit Will Fuller, that's a touchdown. If you hit DeAndre Hopkins, it's probably not a touchdown, or it is. But give credit to Bill O'Brien for fucking the game over. Texans lose the game 16-10, 2-2. We got to get one back next week. But Bill O'Brien, Thank you so much. The Panthers need to get you a thank you card from fucking everything over.